Sure, you can wear whatever you want, but if you want to look like your clothing was made for you, as if you have a whole team of designers and stylists and seamstresses just at your beck and call, you're gonna wanna wear things that look amazing on your body. So in this series, I'm gonna be showing you the best outfits for your body type. This is going to save you time, because you ain't gonna be going in the closet like, oh my God, I don't have anything to wear. There's so much to wear, but nothing looks good. And it's also gonna save you money, because you're not gonna be wasting your money on things that you may only wear once or twice, or even never at all. So keep watching. Welcome back to Style with Danielle. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the best outfits for pear-shaped bodies. How do you know if you have a pear-shaped body? I'm going to tell you. Relax, give me a minute. You have a pear shape if your shoulder width is significantly more narrow than your hip width. How do you find this out? You measure. I'll leave a link in the description box with instructions on how to figure out what your body type is. And if the pear is not your body type, sit back, relax, there will be more videos in this series. Now, the pear shape is often called bottom heavy, you know, itty bitty waist, but she got much back. You know, those sort of things are used to describe a pear shape. A pear shape is sometimes confused with an hourglass. The difference between a pear and an hourglass is that the hourglass, the shoulder width is gonna be just about even with the hip width. So that's the difference right there. Now remember, a pear is a body shape, not a size. You can be a tall pear. You can be a plus size pear. You can be a tall plus size pear. You can be a petite pear. You can be a petite plus size pear. Pear is the shape. Everything else is a body size. Now you can either choose to balance your pear shape, which means that you dress in a way so that your body looks more balanced, looks more like an hourglass body type, or you can accentuate or flaunt it, which means that you just bring attention to everything that you got. And I'm gonna show you how to do both with some outfits right now. Let's start with some flaunt outfits. Now, the pictures I'm about to show you, these are not all pear shapes. It's very hard to find images of exactly what I want on the internet, so just bear with me, use your imagination, but we'll get through it together. But the outfits themselves are still relevant to the pear shape. So this first outfit, so these slim fitting jeans really hug the curves, allowing a lot of emphasis to be on the curvier bottom half. The top is also helping to accentuate the curves because it hits at a point that brings more emphasis on the more curvier, voluptuous bottom half. Now look at the sleeves here. If these sleeves were like, she's turned to the side here, but if she was facing forward, if these sleeves were more voluminous, it would do more to balance her shape, which we'll talk about later in the video. So this is a dressy casual outfit. This is something that you can wear to brunch, for date night, if you're going to travel, etc. Very versatile outfit, and it's gonna flaunt those curves if you're pear shaped. So let's move on to the next look. So now again, slim fitting pants, it helps to accentuate and draw attention to the tiny waist and the more voluptuous bottom half. The top is also allowing to accentuate the figure even more, because the top, if it was untucked and if the top is long enough, it could have helped to give like an overall balancing of the figure, but because of the way that the top is tucked in, it's giving you fever, honey. Now this is a very versatile look. It can be worn in a number of places. Cute brunch date, lunch date. You could even wear something like this for date night, depending on where you're going. You might even be able to wear it at work, but it depends on what your dress code is at work, because don't be going wearing stuff to work and talk about, well, Danielle said, and then when you get, you know, fired or whatever, you come asking me for, no, you find out what your dress code is, okay? Next outfit. Okay, so next up, my girl Essie Golden is slaying this dress. A dress like this is definitely something that is going to accentuate a pear shape. It's form-fitting, it's hugging the curves. This is something that you can wear. I mean, I keep saying brunch because that's, you know, it's what I like to do sometimes. But this is also something that you can carry with you if you're going to travel and you're going for like a really cute, you know, dinner or what have you. This is a very versatile look. You might not be able to get away with it at work. Again, it depends on, you know, where you work and whatnot, but very cute, accentuating the pear-shaped outfit. Now this next look is proof that you can wear all black and not be boring. I love that she's pairing two different tones of black because you can have many different shades, tone, temperatures, whether it's warm or cool. Black can be really, you know, a complex color, and I love that she's mixing the two different shades along with the two different textures. So she's got the knit mixed with the leather or faux leather. I don't know what material that is. Now, I have to say, these pants look like they were absolutely made for her, whether she bought them straight off the rack or she took them to a tailor. Either way, they look amazing on her. Now, of course, the way that the pants are tailored, it does allow emphasis to the curvier bottom half, and the tucking of the turtleneck definitely adds to that emphasis. If she were to untuck the turtleneck, it would give a totally different look that would do more towards balancing the pear shape than it would to accentuate it. So you could kind of play around with your styling, your nips and your tucks to decide if you want to flaunt or balance your pear shape. Yeah, another jeans in the top outfit. If you're not a jeans person, you can swap out the jeans for a pair of trousers in a similar silhouette. But I really love how this look can be a flaunt or a balance. Like I just mentioned, with certain styling and adding things on, you can decide whether you want to flaunt or balance. What she's wearing here is more of a flaunt, the very form-fitting crop top that she has on this beautiful golden color. And the wider leg opening of the jeans do help to balance out the curves. If you wanted to really accentuate your curves in something like this, if you went for more of a tapered leg, that of course would draw more emphasis here. So I love how this outfit can, you know, depending on the few little differences, you can make this either a flaunt or a balance. If you really wanted to balance this, you can add something on top, a blazer, a cardigan, you know, what have you, and that could help to balance this out. Now, speaking of balancing out, let's look at some full-on balanced outfits for Pear. Now with this look, the pleated skirt comes out into an A-line type of silhouette, and that helps to balance the curves on the bottom. I especially love that she has the black tights with the black boots because that helps to elongate the leg because the eye is just looking up and down. It's not stopping anywhere. Be mindful of horizontal lines when you're dressing because horizontal lines can shorten and widen, which is good in some cases, but not so good in other cases depending on how you're trying to pull off a look. This is a really cute look. You can wear this to the office, you can wear this to a lunch date, etc., etc. You can also layer on top of it, like you can add a blazer, you can add a coat. This is a look that can just, the options are limitless with a look like this. If you're looking for something a bit more fun and feminine, this look from my Boo Garner style is a perfect choice. The type of fit and flare type of silhouette, or sometimes it's called like a skater dress, this type of silhouette is flattering on not just the Pear, but a lot of body types. But with the Pear, it does help to balance out the figure. I love how she has the belt paired here because it draws attention to her waist. The shoulders here, I wouldn't go as far as to say that the shoulders are like exaggerated here. The shoulders do have a little bit more volume than a typical dress might, and that volume there does help to balance out a Pear. This dress is cute for a special event, brunch with the girls, brunch with the boo, date night. This dress can go lots of places. Now, these two outfits I put together because they're similar enough, but I'm gonna show you how they kind of differ in how they're able to balance a pear shape. Now, clearly they're both outfits that include jeans. Now, of course, there's a lot of denim in this video. If you're someone who's not a denim lover, you can swap these out for a pair of trousers and a similar silhouette. So this outfit can balance a pair because of the long blazer. Now, remember I mentioned be careful with horizontal lines. Horizontal lines can be formed like at the hemline of your blazer, the hemline of your skirt, if you're wearing a crop top, the waistline of a pant or a skirt. Those are things that can create horizontal lines in your outfits. And you want to be careful where you place them because they do tend to make something look shorter and wider, which is great in some cases and not so great in some cases. With the blazer, if you're trying to balance a pear shape, you don't want that blazer hitting you at the same spot where you're at your widest because that is going to bring more attention and emphasize your pear shape, which is not a bad thing, but if you're trying to balance it, obviously that, you know, counteracts with your goal there. Now the second outfit, super cute, super versatile outfit. It balances a pair as well because you see that the bit of volume that is at the top area where the shoulders are. Now remember, a pair has a slimmer shoulder width as compared to the wider hip width. So when you add a little bit of volume at the top, you're helping to balance out your curves, and this is a really cute way to do so. One of the easiest ways to balance a pair for the fall is through outerwear, and this super chic trench is just doing everything for me here. Now remember, be careful with outerwear because you want to be mindful of where horizontal lines are created. So if you have something cropped, remember, if it's hitting you at a place where you are at your widest, it can make that area look even wider and emphasize it, which again, it's not a bad thing, but if you're looking to balance, that's counterproductive to your goal. Now, I'm hoping that this video can be quite evergreen and that you are able to use these tips no matter what season it is and no matter what styles are in fashion or no matter what your personal style is. So remember, if you're looking to balance your pear shape, you want to either do that by either adding a little bit of volume on top or wearing something at the bottom that doesn't hug your curves. If you're looking to flaunt your pear shape, you're looking for things that are form-fitting at the bottom that accentuates your curves, and you can also further do that by wearing something up top that lends to your curves shining through. All right, today I am wearing yet another Chen Burkett blazer. I am doing the most right now with my Victoria's Secret push-up bra, but that's all good. I will link it in the description box if you want to get one too. So with this channel, we're still in the like discovery growing phase. So I'm trying to feel you guys out for the kind of content that you like to see, as well as experiment with different camera styles and things like that. I do plan on leaving my house for this channel, so you can expect to see maybe some shopping vlogs and things like that, and I'll point out, now that things are a little bit better with the situation outside, I can feel a little bit more comfortable going into stores, maybe going into some fitting rooms. I have some exciting things, some exciting ideas for this channel, and you know, I hope they translate and y'all watch them so it'd be worth my while. So definitely make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Follow me on social, because when I'm not here on YouTube, on this channel, I might be on my other channel. I have a skincare channel as well. But I'm also on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and all that jazz. So make sure you click the links in my description box so you can follow me there. And I'll see you fine folks in my next video. Bye guys.